here in this scoreless ball game.
David Wright.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking ball taken right down the middle.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball, and he wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
Liner toward right center. And Wright's going to have himself a base hit.
Well, that one right there, he let the ball travel. It got back in on him, but it didn't beat him. He's strong enough to shoot it the other way. Stayed inside the ball for the base hit.
No.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set, and the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one skips across home plate and misses badly. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
In now, Noah Syndergaard. And he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a bunt attempt here. And this is scooped away and stays foul. So now the question becomes what to do with 2 strikes. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And did he square around? No, it's ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he pulls this one back in time. 2-2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. Now a bunt attempt here, and good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Hey, sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
Here's Juan Lagares as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. He's 1 for 2 in this one. hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Mets leave one. Sixth inning coming up. Still zip, zip. In now is Yasiel Puig. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Puig.
That hits the outside corner. It's strike one.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. Oh, and they pull the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first three pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the fourth pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
Here's Jock Peterson now, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. It was a walk in his last trip. And now a pitch on the way. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Swing and a pop-up behind home plate, and that'll get out of play and into the VIP seats. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And the pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Here's Corey Seager. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 2 out, nobody on. Outside for a ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And the 2-out base hit will bring in Justin Turner to bat next.
Well, that's a big hit right there. You know, his pitch limit is getting up there. Now you get the 2-out single. That forces that manager to start thinking a little bit. If he throws another 10 pitches, we might see him exit this game.
Striding in once again, Justin Turner. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lagares is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1 left for LA, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. digging in once again as Drupal Cabrera. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Drupal Cabrera.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. The 1-1 home to Cabrera. This is line to left. Puig has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Towards second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 21, Lucas Duda.
Ready for another chance? Lucas Duda. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Boy, man, he's making this good team look silly. He's about 1 pitch away. I mean, 1 good strike and getting all the way through the 6th inning, shutting these guys down. Really nice job.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Oh, that is too good a pitch to throw right there. 2 strikes, a fastball right in his wheelhouse. He missed it. He probably won't get another one like that again.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Matt, did you see where they were playing him? They're playing him in the shift, and he just did not care. If he hit the ball hard, I guess that's his philosophy. It was going to get through anyway, and we saw it right there. Base hit into the shift.
In is Curtis Granderson.
As he'll take a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Comes set with the 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting, both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? This is going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Kershaw comes set. Here's the 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Mets strand 1. We are still scoreless. Welcome back to Citi Field in Flushing. Neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Here's Adrian now. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
Softly hit out towards short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The catcher, number 9. Yasmani Grandal.
Digging in and looking for more, Yasmani Grandal. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box now, Andre Ethier. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Still no score. Ready for another shot now. Neil Walker. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Neil Walker.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Into the windup and the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
You know, Matt, he's thrown over 60% first pitch fastballs to guys. To be as deep in the game as he is, you would think that percentage would be higher.
Here comes the 0-1. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And look out as this one catches him, and a big mistake there as now the go-ahead run is aboard to lead off the inning.
Well, he might be feeling a little bit of a sting there, but he can take comfort in knowing that he represents the go-ahead run. That could turn out to be a huge hit by pitch.
Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He grounds it sharply to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He beat it out. Great effort, comes up just short. And now runners will be at first and second with nobody out. Ready once again, Travis d'Arnaud. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact now.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Way outside. 1-2. Well, pitch count will become a factor here in the seventh. He's about to hit 100 for the game.
Tell you what, though, Matt, that's pretty good. 100 going into the seventh inning. That's not bad. I'll take it all day.
Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. And this one's in the dirt. Throw over to third here. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. So now two men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and two runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
Trying to strike him out for the third time. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will be taken in by Adrian for the first out.
Great scoring opportunity miss right there. You talk about frustration. Popping it up with two runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Adam Liberator is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Bobby Wilson will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Bobby Wilson.
Jose Reyes will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Jose Reyes.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. We'll see if he can deliver here. Runners still at second and third with one away now. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Runners are at second and third with one down. And he misses with a high changeup that time, a dangerous pitch.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 2-2 one more time. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Game hanging in the balance. The 3-2. Line hard deep into left. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Stepping in now, Juan Lagares, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. A run, a hit, and a man left. 8th inning coming up. The Mets lead it 1-0. Jerry Blevins has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 39, Jerry Blevins.
So stepping in, Logan Forsythe.
For the Dodgers,
he's 0 for 1 thus far.
Baseman, Logan Forsythe.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
Well, he's got a nice count, 2-0. I know he's looking for something to hit here, but hey, a walk wouldn't hurt you either. Down late in the game, base runners don't hurt.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
Set to deliver on 3-0, and he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you. So we'll see if that's the case here.
Now in the box, Bobby Wilson. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. And And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a fly ball to straightaway left. Cespedes is there. One down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Pitching certainly has been on display in this one. And there's the evidence of it right there. 1-0 our score, as there are an awful lot of zeros on that line score to this point. In now is Yasiel Puig. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late. Runner at first here, 1 man out.
Nope.
And there's ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. That's lined into left, and it'll get down in front of Cespedes for a base hit.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there. They got a little something working here, Matt. You got the tying run at second base and the go-ahead run at first base. How's it going to unfold?
Peterson.
Digging in to try it again, Jock Peterson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. He's set. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Into the upper deck, but foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Hit hard on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Dodgers leave 1. They trail this one 1-0. Yimi Garcia is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 63, Yimi Garcia.
Asdrubal Cabrera will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. High in the air into shallow left center. Puig is there to take it, and they're able to take care of Cabrera on just a single pitch.
Number 52, Yoenis Cespedes.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Two and one now to Cespedes. 3-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2.
The first baseman, number 21, Lucas Duda.
Striding in, Lucas Duda. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. One and 0 pitch on the way. A fastball that just misses inside. Two out, nobody on. And this one finds the corner for strike 1.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. He's set. Here's the 3-1. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Hey, that was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
In is Curtis Granderson.
0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Two out with the man at first. That's by him for strike 1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. A 2-run home run for Curtis Granderson. And the Mets have taken a 3-0 lead.
And the home crowd has really come to life here in the bottom of the 8th. They know as well as anybody that a 3-run lead this late in the game is awfully tough to overcome, especially on the road. 3 outs, and this one is theirs.
Now batting.
Here's Neil Walker.
Neil Walker.
Hit hard but fouled off toward the dugout. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. But the Mets do strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up here for the Dodgers. It's 3-0 New York. Back in Queens at Citi Field as we get set for the top of the 9th inning in this one. Jerry Familia takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Jerry Familia. Leading off for the Dodgers, shortstop Corey Seager.
Swing and a liner. Cespedes is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Standing in now, Justin Turner. Hard liner toward short. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Back-to-back line drives. Now, the first guy was out, but, man, they're swinging the bat pretty good. These two guys saw him pretty good. Let's see what happens now.
Here's Adrian now. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Smoked on the ground left side. And Gonzalez is going to have himself a base hit.
Hey, that's a base hit right there. Now, they got 2 runners on. This may be their best opportunity to get on the board. They've been shut out the whole game.
Garcia.
Chase Utley will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
The 1-0. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 1-1 pitch. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Now the 1-2 pitch. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Andre Ethier, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
At the plate is Andre Ethier. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Here's the first pitch. Well hit on a line, and that'll get down into left center field. 1 run is scored. And the second run is across to make this a 3-2 ball game now.
That's a big base hit right there. Now you've moved a tying run to third base with just 1 out. And there's a lot of things the offense can do now. Will they sack bunt? Will you get a sacrifice fly? Would they steal the runner from first to third, maybe steal? Matt, this is so exciting. There's so many possibilities.
Kike Hernandez will come on now and pinch run here. Into the box, Logan Forsythe. As he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge. On the ground to the left side. Backhanded to Walker for 1. Throw is in time, and they will advance to the next round of the playoffs. Wow, talk about a do-or-die situation. Amazing. They find a way to win the wild card game and advance to the division series. I know the home crowd made a difference cheering them on, and now they have all the momentum going into the next round.
This one definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave them 7 strong innings and sets things up perfectly for the bullpen to seal the deal. Very good job out there.
So for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. The postseason is in full swing, folks. You've been watching the National League wildcard game.
Final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious New York Mets, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Dodgers, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 49 minutes.